On a 38-degree day in Munno Para, the shipping container roof was hot, really hot. In fact, when you look at the infrared camera, you can see it's over 70 degrees. That's both unsafe. That heat is also traveling inside the building. And you can see how hot it is compared to the surrounds. When we opened the manhole cover and looked in the roof space, it was just like a bang. You got hit by this hot air. And the PIR insulation really was struggling with the amount of heat, trying to keep it out. In fact, the surface of the container, like the top, was in the 70s, and that translated into higher temperatures inside, and you can see the insulation was in the 50s. But what did this mean inside the actual building? So you can see here the surface is reaching over 50 degrees at times, which means the air conditioner is expensive to run, it's unsafe, and there's a lot more CO2. So what's the solution? SUPER THERM blocks 96.1% of the total solar heat. That keeps the surface near ambient, therefore that gives you a really good opportunity to keep the internal spaces a whole lot cooler. We're interested in the heat load, not the top temperature. Instantly, SUPER THERM made the shipping containers cooler. As you can see, it's a lot cooler now. But wow, when we opened up the man cover and we stuck our head in there on a 41-degree day, the surface temperature was just above ambient, as we would expect. But going from the mid to high 70s down to the low 40s was a major difference. And then the PIR insulation was now in the 30s, unlike previously it was in the 50s, so that's a 20-degree drop. But inside is really where it counts. So before it was in the 50s on the 38-degree day, now it's in the very low 30s. So it's a 20-degree difference. So we took it from a hot space to a cool space in one coat, and that's what we do across Australia with SUPER THERM. It's the best when it comes to blocking heat. So what's the solution? The world's best thermal insulation coating, SUPER THERM, of course. Visit supertherm.com.au to block the solar heat.